foodie gang. I'm getting some last minute things set up. So, hold on, coming. And then we have potato skins. I am so sorry, y'all. I'm running behind. Okay, but I got everything. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down now. Let me try to make some room. Okay, welcome back, Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang. We are doing a lunch mukbang today, and we got a lot going on. Let me pull up the comments. I got my tablet over here so I can see the comment section. Shout out to the members. I was trying to get the music to work with the Bluetooth. It ain't gonna happen. So it ain't gonna happen. It's okay. Okay, and then shout out to KC. Also for being a part of the game. Thank you so much. Shout out to Drip King. All right. We finally made it. We're having a lunch mukbang, and I got a lot going on here. So right back here, these are potato skins that are already pre-made, and they have bacon and cheddar cheese on them. These are really. And we got some pinwheels. If you were here last night, you were here when we made them. And these over here are a line. They are a zero sugar energy drink. They're really good. Well, they're not like or monster, but it'll do. It'll do. It'll do. And I have my cheese platter. I have two of them, but I can only get one of them in the camera because I got a lot of stuff here. So, got the cheese platter right here. Cucumber salad. We got a fruit salad over here. We have a bowl of crackers in the front and then a whole bunch of pinwheels. So, let me make sure everything is looking good. It's like I've done so much work just to get here. I'm not even like super hungry now. Because I had to do all this work to get all this food here. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of food here. I don't even know where to get started. Okay, so these are the Alani energy drinks. This is Orange Kiss, Cherry Twist, and Pink Slush over here. I don't think I've tried the cherry. I don't think I've tried the cherry before. Oh, I almost forgot my napkins. I forgot my napkins. I got these little cute little purple napkins. Let me show y'all. Got these cute little napkins right here. Okay, but this is the cucumber salad. Let me just get a little bit close so y'all can see everything. And then this is the cheese platter, or one of them. So we have prosciutto wrapped mozzarella, pepperonis. We have some crackers, some Colby Jack cheese, and some green grapes. And then this is the fruit salad that we made together last night. We got some pineapple, strawberries, and some grapes in there. And then let me show y'all these a little bit closer. There's a little bit of glare on there. All right. We have finally made it. We got everything situated. Everything. We finally getting here. I don't even know where to start because there's so much going on. But I forgot something else, y'all. The utensils. Okay, I'm gonna try this cherry twist just because I haven't had this one before. And I was gonna get a little cup. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I was cutting the pinwheels this morning, I ate a couple. I ate some. I ate the ends. You know when we were here last night, we rolled the pinwheels. The ends don't really make it because they're not. They're the ends of it. So I ate the ends of the pinwheel when I was cutting it, and so I'm actually full. And thank you so much outdoors. Yes, we're having a lunch mukbang. I'm gonna try some of these potatoes. It's like there's so much food here. You gotta stand up to really get what you want. To really get what you want. I'm gonna put. I have some Pinwheels back there. I'm gonna put some fruit salad on my plate. Oh, and remember I made the cranberry cream cheese spread? This, I put it into a little container so that you can dip your pinwheels in it. It is so amazing. I'm going to get a little bit of cucumber salad. I'm really not a fan of cucumbers, but I'm going to get some. Because it's looking so good. Okay, so this has cucumbers, tomatoes, white onion, olive oil, salt, pepper, and a little bit of parsley on top. And then let me get yes, y'all, make sure y'all hit the like button, share, and subscribe to the channel. But how's everybody doing? Drip said I am doing good. We're gonna go with the cherry line. And y'all let me know if the background music is too loud. I don't want to pour too much in here because I'm going to drink a little bit of all of these. And these are energy drinks. So I don't want to be too high. I have a long day ahead of me. But and then Drip said, Breeze Omega told me he watched your stream yesterday. Yes, I need to head over to his YouTube channel and check it out. I've been super busy. This cherry one is actually really, really good. Normally, I don't like cherry flavored items, but this cherry one might be my favorite, and I never would have picked this up because I don't like cherry, but this is good. Oh, thank you, Drip. Drip said, Breeze Omega, he loves your content. And Drip, Breeze was the one who also does the cooking content, correct? In case you said, doing great, I am sorry I've missed several lives working. Don't even worry. Don't worry. I do not expect you guys to tune into every live stream. Because I know that you guys have lives. You have things that are going on. It's okay, girl. It's okay. Okay, Drip. Okay, this cherry twist, I would give this one a 9 out of 10. Honestly, it's really good. And I'm surprised. I never tried this one because I don't like cherry. So my sister had a variety box with the orange kiss, pink slush, and cherry twist. And I never grabbed a cherry because I don't like cherry, but it's really good actually. 9 out of 10. Hey, we got G Honda in the building. Okay, if y'all see me looking down, I'm looking at the comments. We got G Honda in the building. Okay, never mind. G Honda hating on us. G Honda, that is onions in the cucumber salad. But this fruit salad, G Honda, you can eat this one. There's no onions. And honestly, these are the only onions in the whole meal. And Drift King said I posted my short today, not much. Mmm. Thank you, G Honda. You came in here talking about me. Okay. So, normally on Saturdays, I do members only live streams, and the moderators can access these live streams too. Um, Let me clarify. Only members can participate, but everybody can watch the live stream. I normally get here earlier, but today I have a long day ahead of me. So I kind of like taking my time. I slept in today. Um, and I wanted to get here like 30 minutes ago, but y'all know I'm always late. But y'all know I'm going to come though. I'm just going to be late. And Gianna said onions and fruit don't go together. Yeah, that's true. But you know, somebody in the world has probably mixed those things together. But Johanna, you can eat everything except for the cucumber salad. But onions and cucumber salad with tomatoes, in my opinion, go really, really well together. And onions are inexpensive. That's why you'll see them on the menu a lot. Okay, should we try the orange kiss, Alani, or the pink slush? We just did the cherry twist and it was really good. I'm not gonna drink it all because I kind of want to do a taste test for all these with you guys. Ooh, okay, see, Johanna, I told you. I said somebody in the world probably has done it before. Casey said onions and fruit taste great to me in salads. Together? I've never done them together before. The great thing about these mukbangs is that you don't have to cook for the next couple of days because you have a ton of food. That would be the great thing about these mukbangs. There are some content creators who do mukbangs like every day. I don't know how. I could not do that. I'm gonna do a mukbang like every once in a while. And am I saying it right, Casey? Am I saying it right? Casey said tuna salad, 2 apples, and onions. Okay. I have never had apples in my tuna salad, but have you guys ever had chicken salad with grapes or apples in it? It's actually really, really good. Really good. And you know what? We have never done chicken salad on this channel before. Mm-hmm. We might have to do that one day with the chicken salad, with the grapes. I thought it was weird too until someone made it for me and gave it to me. And I ate it. I was like, wow, this is really, really good. Okay. How do I pronounce KAC? Is it cat? I never know how to pronounce it, so I just say KC. I just put the whole thing out. Um, yes, grapes and your chicken salad is really, really good. Apples are good too, but the only thing with apples, in my opinion, is apples oxidize, which means they turn brown. So if you do put apples in your chicken salad, you need to eat it within 2 days, or maybe even a day for sure. Okay, Kay said sounds like case. Okay, because I was so confused. I was like, what sound does that make? Okay, we're gonna try the orange kiss, Alani. Ooh, I almost dropped it. Okay, ladies, when you have nails on, what you do is you grab a spoon and you pop the top so that you don't mess your nails up. Even sometimes when I don't have nails, I'll do it anyway. Let me get. I'm gonna get a couple of pinwheels. This is a turkey and cranberry, and then I'm gonna get some roast beef. And then when I eat the pinwheels, I'm gonna dip them in the cranberry cream cheese. Yes, keep the stove on by sending the super chat with your thoughts. Super sticker, you can hit the Venmo, you can hit the PayPal, or you can just hit the like button or join the channel. You know what I have realized with content creation is that it's not going to happen overnight. Okay? I know we hear those stories where people go viral overnight and all that stuff. That's all great, but you got to be realistic with yourself and who you are. Like, if you are a regular person, you might not go viral overnight. It might take a little bit longer. So it's not going to happen overnight. It's a slow walk, you know. This fruit salad is so good. Okay, here we go with the Alani Orange Kiss. We're gonna try this one. I gave the cherry kiss, I believe, a cherry twist. I believe a 9 out of 10. See what it's laying for. And you can see it's orange flavored, but it's clear. It kind of reminds me of Sprite a little bit. It kind of reminds me of Sprite, but like a watered down Sprite almost. I would say so far the cherry is my favorite, which I'm very surprised about. I would give this one. Let me see. Let me taste it. would give this one a 5 out of 10. Just because I feel like the flavor is really, really subtle. It almost tastes like sparkling water. It's like, honestly. I can't drink those too fast. Those are energy drinks. But yeah, I actually like the cherry one. We're gonna try this one next. The pink slush. Let me try that one. See what that one hitting for. Okay, I do not like cucumbers that much, so that's why I'm like taking my time getting to the cucumbers. Um, I'm like looking at the picture. I'm gonna slide this down a little bit. There we go. Slide everything down a little bit. Okay. You know what? I never knew that cucumbers were pickles. I never knew that. This is the dip that we made last night. The cranberry cream cheese spread. Really, really good. Okay, we're gonna try the pink slush. This one's clear too. But you know what I've been learning about since they pulled the red number three food dye from the FDA. I've been learning that a lot of our foods have dye in them. And that's honestly why they are the color that they are. Is because of the dye. So, you know, we're seeing these drinks and they're clear, but that also does mean that they do not have dye in them. Allegedly. I think. But don't quote me, I ain't doing my research. But a lot of our stuff gets the colors from the dyes. Like when we see red, we immediately think cherry or strawberry. I did not know this, but Marcino cherries have red number three food dye in them that gives them that red color. Excuse me. I don't know how they put the dye in there exactly because that's interesting to me. But that's why my shirt says it is what it is. Um, so yeah, that's why a lot of our foods have the colors that they have because they put dye in them. They recently just banned that particular dye, red number three, but it doesn't go into effect until 2027. And a lot of these companies already make healthier versions of the food because like the UK, a lot of those food dyes that we consume are banned there. So these companies like that make the candies and all the snacks, they make a healthier version without the dyes and they send it to the countries that do not allow food dyes in their food. And Kay said Yes, yeah, red food dye is used a lot. I had no idea that cherries, maraschino cherries, had red food dye in them. That to me was like, what? And so in a couple of years, we might see food that looks a little bit more bland, but it'll be healthier for us and it'll be better for us. And they do a lot. They do it a lot with the food for the kids, like the snacks and the candies, making them super colorful. And thank you so much, Drip, for sharing this video. Um, Shout out to Drip. When I be doing my time for tea at 907 Good Eats, like during the week, and we're on StreamYard, where I can like pull you guys up. Drip always comes through and gives his perspective, and he always has a really great perspective because he is in the UK. He, has seen a lot in his young years. So shout out to Drip. Y'all make sure y'all check out his YouTube channel. Um, I'll be honest with y'all, food again. I would love to be able to like watch other content creators, but I'm always so busy. And then you know what? It makes me so mad. I feel like every time I go over to No Captivity with Freezy, and as soon as I click on that watch button, I'm watching it, somebody will call me. I'm like, oh my gosh. Somebody will call me and then I'll talk on the phone and then I'll forget what I was doing. I'm like, it makes me so mad. I swear, like every time I go to El Cheapo or No Captivity with Freezy, somebody always calls me. It never fails. I'm like, how do they know? How do they know? Okay, this is the pink slush Alani, and it's like a cloudy, clear color kind of. This one is good, but not as good as the cherry. I would have to give this one 8 out of 10. Cherry is 9 out of 10. The orange is 5 out of 10. I did not think cherry was my favorite, but it is. So, there's some recipes that I owe you guys. I'm gonna work on getting those done. So on Sundays I normally do like 2 or 3 live streams. We're not gonna do the Foodie Gang food panel tomorrow. I'm gonna have like a potluck style Sunday dinner when the family's gonna come over, kind of like last Sunday. We will probably go live when they get here. Um, might do like 1 or 2 live streams tomorrow, maybe one. Or I might not see it at all, but for sure on Monday, I'm gonna be doing time for tea, and I plan to do it, during the week. Probably do like 4 episodes. Sometimes I take Wednesdays off. There have been a lot of things that have happened in the world that we gotta talk about. So this is that turkey, and then this one has pepper jack, and I'm gonna dip it in here. Okay, y'all ever heard of and I've talked about this content creator a lot. Big Belly Bob. Shout out to Big Belly Bob. He is like the mukbang king. Okay? He does a mukbang like every other day, it feels like. And he's just a really great content creator, very creative. He, inspired me to do the mukbang. But Big Belly Bob is doing his thing over there. Shout out to him, great content creator. The last time I checked, he had 50,000 subscribers. So he's out there working and doing his thing. But he does mukbangs all the time. And I'm like, I don't know. I can't. And then they'll eat a lot of the food too. Y'all will see me do a mukbang and I'll eat. I'm not even trying to eat all this food. I'm gonna share it with my family. But they be doing their thing with the mukbangs. Mm-mm-mm. I got a long day ahead of me. I'm gonna need these energy drinks. I'm probably gonna get some coffee for later on. Um, I normally like stay up pretty late every night, but it's different when you staying up late and you kind of chilling, doing what you want to do versus doing something that you don't want to do. Um, okay, so we got roast beef and turkey pinwheels. We got a fruit salad. We got cucumber salad. We got our bowl of crackers that y'all can't really see. And then we have cheese platters. We have two cheese platters. All different types of cheeses with some green grapes or cotton candy grapes, whatever you want to call it. We have some potato skins with some bacon on there. We have our dips over here. Let me hold this up for y'all because I can't really see it. We got some dips over here. We got the cranberry cream cheese spread. Got some mayo, mustard, ketchup. Just in case you want to, like, whoo, excuse me, y'all. The Milanis. The Milanis. They're really good. They're like nice little crisp on it. Mm-hmm. I did I did loaded breakfast boats. So they were kind of like this, but they had like eggs, turkey bacon in them, and like breakfast items. They were really, really good. What I'll probably do is after I'll attach some videos in the video description. I have a video about the fruit salad where I made fruit salad really good. Um, and I'll put the loaded breakfast boats in the video description also. How's everybody's day going on? Are y'all ready for the new week? You guys, so this month has been absolutely crazy as far as like hot topics and celebrities goes. Even some of the things that are happening in the economy are pretty wild, but a lot has happened in this month. So I'm thinking about doing a live stream where we talk about everything that's happened in March. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Okay, these Alanis will make you burp. Okay, so I did a live stream talking about it, and I also made a video, and it was me reacting to a video of a man that chose to feed his kids first instead of his female guests, right? Which honestly doesn't seem like it's a problem, but it was a very big problem from her, and she felt like he should have fed her first because the kids didn't even say that they were hungry. But I reacted to it on live, and I also released a video where I was reacting to that whole situation. The video is doing good, so I'm going to do more reaction videos and release them in my video tab because I need to make more videos. I'm always going live, and so because I'm always going live, I'm not in the editing studio, which is, I mean, there's nothing wrong going live. But I also want to do some more pre-recorded content. So I'm going to do some more. I'm going to find some more stories and react to them and then release them in the video section. But that's my goal. Oh, shout out to you, Case, for the $2. He said, "What a spread!" Thank you so much for being here and being a member. You know, I really appreciate this channel and all my members, and I don't think y'all understand how, like how much I really love this channel. I know I could be in the kitchen working somewhere, but that doesn't make me happy because I'm not able to create my own food and do what I like to do, which is talking to people, connecting with people, and cooking. In the kitchen, I didn't feel like I was not happy. So a lot of people are always like, "Oh, you should do catering or you should sell plates." And yes, that would bring in money and bring in income. But what about happiness? So I really love this channel, and when I first started this channel, People did not believe in me. Somebody even laughed when I told them what I wanted to do. But I have chosen to be consistent. And I love this channel. Like, I love 907 Good Eats. I'm going to be talking about it until the end of time. And I really believe in myself, my content, my fan base, the foodie. And I really believe in us. And I feel like we could go far with this channel. And so I appreciate all of you guys so much. And I've only been monetized for about like 6 or 7 months. So it hasn't even really been that long. And so I appreciate you guys becoming members of my channel and trusting and believing in me. And I know some content creators have been around for like years and years and years. I've only had this channel for 2 years. Oh, I actually think we're coming up on the 2 year mark. So, we are a newer channel, so I appreciate you guys, trusting and believing in me and becoming members of the channel. Like, I really, really appreciate that. And for me, money is a great thing in life. Nobody wants to be poor, nobody wants to live a sad life. But I also feel like you want to be happy at the same time. So I appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to Case for the $2 and being a member. Oh, hey, lady. Lady said, hey, watch the movie with hubby. Sorry, but I'll keep you streaming, sis. Don't be sorry. Enjoy your time with your husband. And, spend that quality time. I feel like we always think, like, we need to do, like, these lavish dates. Sometimes you just need to spend time with somebody. And that's all they care about. But spend your time, lady. And shout out to you, lady. Lady, we finally back in the kitchen. I know you happy. Yo, when I be doing my time for tea, lady be there. She be there, but she let me know how she misses me in the kitchen and how I'm not a news anchor. I'm supposed to be Chef Big Bang. And so the foodie gang, y'all be giving me the hardest time because y'all be like, why are you doing this? But the reason I do the time for tea, the StreamYard lives where I'm just talking, is because I noticed that there's different people that come to the kitchen, different people that come to the prep, different people that come to the time for tea. We're talking about hot topics of politics. So, y'all, I cannot keep cooking like this. I'm gonna be 400 pounds by the end of the year. But we are back. Got back in the kitchen this weekend. We did some prep yesterday, and this is what we were prepping out pretty much. We did the cucumber salad. I made that with you guys on live. We did the fruit salad together. We also did the pinwheels. And so, okay, so the other day when I was here, I believe it was outdoors, he was like, can we get some 1-minute cooking lessons or cooking videos? Y'all, those 1-minute cooking videos take forever. But I am working on some. I'm going to do a 1-pot ground beef and potato video. But it's going to be a video. But those videos take forever. And it looks like 1 minute, but literally that is a whole cooking session. And I'd be like, you know what? Let me just go live real quick and we can just be done with this. But yes, 1-pot ground beef and potatoes. Super, super good. I have all the stuff prepped out in the fridge. I just need to do the video. Okay, so today's Ava's state competition for gymnastics. Right. She is now, as we speak, she has 18 medals at 7 years old. 18 medals at 7 years old. Each medal is earned. Okay, she has been practicing gymnastics for like the last 4 years, more than half her life. Cause she's only 7. That'll be 8. She has 18 medals. Her goal is to end this season with 20 medals. She okay. So for her first goal was 4. Then she went to 8. Then she went to 10. She keeps having to change the goal because she's beating all the goals. So she keep having to like move the goalpost. But 18 medals at 7 years old, Ava's out here doing her thing. And so she wants to get 20 medals. 2 more medals tonight. I'll let y'all know tomorrow. And y'all already know if I do a live stream tomorrow, which I think I will, because of my family. Everybody, I don't care what nobody says. Everybody low key want to be on YouTube. So when they came over last Sunday, I wasn't even gonna go live. My sister Kiki was like, "Are we going live?" And I was like, do y'all want to? It's up to you. But everybody low key want to be on YouTube. They love talking to you guys. And this is the members only live chat. Only members can participate. Everyone can watch it. So when we do this, the chat does move a little bit slower. But when the family comes, I'll let everyone be able to talk in the chat. They love talking to y'all. And so I'm sure when they come over tomorrow, they're going to be like, "Can we go live?" But yes, everyone low-key wants to be on YouTube. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to blow my nose. Be honest with you. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this cherry one. This cherry one was my favorite. Out of all of them, we got cherry twist, pink slush, orange kiss, and we are doing a lunch mukbang. We got a fruit salad here, roast beef, and turkey pinwheels. The roast beef is separate from the turkey. One of them is mixed up. I cannot remember which one. Cucumber salad. We got our cheese platters. We have our loaded. No, this is not loaded. Potato skins. I'm getting my names mixed up. Okay, so you guys, you know, I have a food group on Facebook, a Foodie Gang fan page. If you guys are ever looking for ideas for dinner or you don't know what to make, check out my channel on YouTube, 907 Goodies, and also look at my. I have my lip gloss in here, but it's just not working out. Look at my food group on Facebook, Foodie Gang fan page. Tons of members, tons of ideas for you to try for dinner. Like it's just a ton of creativity as far as cooking. That fruit salad is like so good and it's hitting the spot. So you guys can see the cherry twist has kind of like a pink color. Cheers to the members. Woo! Okay, y'all, I'm getting full here. One of my sisters is gonna stop by. She is running a little late though. I don't know if she will make it in time to see y'all, but she is gonna stop by. And yeah. So now I'm gonna try the roast beef pinwheel, and I made like a garlic herb cream cheese spread for this one. So I'm gonna try it without dipping it in this and see what it tastes like first. This cranberry cream cheese spread is just so bomb. Okay, I'm full, y'all. Woo! And then we have a whole bunch of cheese platters here. A lot of food here. Okay, so I'm gonna do a video, a pre-recorded video of the one pot ground beef and potatoes. And then I want to do this dish on live. I have these stuffed tortellinis that are stuffed with chicken and roasted garlic, stuffed tortellinis. So I want to make that, and I have a lot of peppers. Probably add some peppers into it. Make an Alfredo sauce, and then I have some I cannot say the name of this cheese, but I have some Romano cheese. that I shredded up here. So I'm gonna do that pasta dish just because I already have the ingredients. So it's like, why not? You never have enough pasta. Never have enough pasta. And you know what? We might have to do a dessert one of these days, or maybe an appetizer. See, this is why I be doing the time for tea sometimes because it's like once you start cooking, you're like, okay, how much food can I really eat? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I could give it away, but woo. Yes, these Alanis are definitely gonna make you burp. Y'all might hear some burps. Oh, and last night we did the mukbang prep where we were just chilling out, prepping, we were talking. So make sure you check that video out, and especially if you're someone that wants to know how to do pinwheels. And I actually want to make like a short video in the future of doing the pinwheels, and give y'all my tips and what I learned and all that stuff. Okay, so we got the Alani's here. We got the cherry twist, pink slush, orange kiss, fruit salad, which is my favorite. My favorite thing in this fruit salad would have to be these green grapes. Also, cotton candy grapes. They are so delicious. I have pineapple in there and then strawberries. I got the pinwheels, cheese platters, cucumber salad. My Kiki is a big fan of cucumbers. I'm probably gonna get her all day. She really likes cucumbers. Mmm. Yeah. A little bit of everything here. A little bit of everything here. So on Monday, I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna talk about. Um, it seems like when I talk about politics on here, y'all don't really like it that much. So, but y'all like when I be talking about urban stuff, like rappers and all that stuff. Oh, so G Money Little Ronnie and his daughter had their funeral, and their casket was beautiful. I just saw a picture of it, but like it was all painted on the outside, and whoever the artist was painted like pictures of G Money Lil Ronnie and his daughter. It was just a beautiful casket. I honestly have never saw a casket that has been customized before. Now that could be because everybody I know Poe, but with the GoFundMe money, we ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. That's heavy speculation. But they had a beautiful funeral. and all of that. And I know y'all heard about Yellow BZ and all that's going on with him. It looks like Yellow BZ is out of jail already, or he not out of jail, but he posted his bond, which wasn't that high in my opinion. It wasn't high at all. So he's out. That's going on with the MO3 or Mo3 and Yellow BZ. There's a bunch of stuff going on. So we will see. I'm gonna how my music stopped. Go check. Gihanna said, I'm hungry, I'm on the way. Gihanna, you always invited. Come on in. Gihanna, you gotta come when the family's here. Come on in. But Gihanna, we're gonna be back on StreamYard on Monday. That's the plan, that's the plan, that's the plan. I took Thursday and Friday off of StreamYard because I was like, I'm tired of this. And I was so sick of hearing about. Everybody kept saying, "You ain't been cooking. You ain't been cooking. Are you trying to become a podcaster now?" I'm like, no. I can't even. I don't got enough patience, and no, I don't want to be a podcaster. I was like, I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. I cook and I be talking. And I like when I open up the panel and I'm able to actually hear from you guys and see what you guys think versus me just talking. You know, it's kitchen talk, but somebody needs to be talking back to me every once in a while. Yeah, so I plan to be back Monday. You know what I like too? I like when I set my lives up beforehand, and so that everyone kind of knows I'm gonna be going live. You know what I'm saying? Like, so y'all can set the reminder. I like to set them up beforehand, but sometimes the last minute ones, the ones that you don't think are gonna be popular, are really popular. Okay, so I used to do all my prep behind the scenes. Cause I'm like, this is, I'm just cutting up stuff. But I think it was Thanksgiving. I did a prep video and it went really well. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this again. I did a mimosa and juice bar mukbang. And I was like, I'm gonna do the prep and then I'm gonna do the mukbang the next day. Hey, LT, girl, I was just talking about you. I was telling them that every time I go to your channel or I go to No Captivity with Freezy and I start watching and I get a phone call. And I saw you were on live today. And as soon as I clicked on the live, and I was ready to type in the chat, I got a phone call. I'm telling you, girl, as soon as I go to you or Freezy's channel, somebody will call me. And then I'll forget that I was even watching the live. And I'm like, but man, I'm telling you, it's like they be watching me. I'll be like, I gotta go. I'm watching the show right now. But I was saying something else. I was talking about the. Okay, so the juice bar. It was a mimosa and juice bar mukbang that I did. But the day before I prepped it out, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go live. We're gonna see what. It was so random because I did it in the middle of the night, right? I think I had already went live that day, so most of the moderators were sleeping, which is understandable. I'm not even mad because nobody knew I was gonna go live. It was random. It was a pop up live. This has never happened to me since that day, but the video is pinned to my page, my homepage, my page. 16,000 people. There was like 100 people in the chat. And it was just a pop up live stream. I was like, nobody's probably gonna come. So I was in there, right? It was like 100 people in the chat. The chat was going so fast. Um, G Honda came by, right? Okay, so G Honda came in the beginning and he came back and he was like, what? And then Rudy and Essential Oils, one of my moderators, also a really great YouTuber, happened to still be up. And so he came through. And I was like, Rudy, help me. It was just so many people. And all I was doing was cutting up fruit. But it's like, you never know what people are gonna like. So just try different things. Especially if you're not getting the result that you want. Don't be afraid to try new things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was 16,000 views off of that prep video. It was so crazy. I could not believe it. It was the middle of the night. I was like, Rudy, what you still doing up? He was like, girl, what you doing? It was crazy though. But I pinned that video to my chat. I mean, to my page. That is the most views I've ever gotten on a live stream. Is that 16,000? It was crazy. And I just did not expect for it to be that popular, me cutting a fruit. But there are some really weird channels on YouTube. And oh my god, in outdoors, I am gonna try that drink one day. I'm gonna get the stuff. I saw the creamer somewhere. Okay, so it's Starbucks caramel creamer and Mountain Dew. And he said, I want to try all of that. Yeah, we definitely got a spread here. I am not gonna be. Well, I'm not gonna have to make breakfast, so I'm gonna be eating fruit and cheese for the next couple of days. But yeah, y'all, it was so crazy. I was just cutting up some fruit, and I was like, let me go live real quick, y'all. It was 100 people in the chat. I'm like, where did all y'all come from? It was so it was wild. I'll never forget that night. And then there were so many trolls. It was crazy. And then my thing is this: if you come to somebody's channel and you don't like what you see, just keep on scrolling. But no, people be like, I want you to know I don't like you. And hey, NF, how are you doing? How are you doing? Outdoor said I could eat all that in one sitting. That is really not me. Outdoor say I don't be playing, I be eating. No, I guess I be playing. You know how you eat something and you get like tired of eating the same thing? I feel like that's what would happen if I was trying to eat all those pinwheels. I would get tired of eating pinwheels. Ooh, and that's it. I'm great in Alabama right now. How are you? Doing good, doing good. Girl, what you doing in Alabama? What you doing there? Are you there with the kids? And outdoors said, I don't be playing when I eat. Okay, so I made spaghetti probably like a week ago. And I remember outdoors was like, he was like, when I eat my spaghetti, I dip the bread in there like a slob or something. He said something like that. I'm like, bro, I cannot be on here Eating how I normally do in regular life, because y'all gonna think I'm nasty. Oh, and then last night when I was making the cream cheese, Trey was like, "I licked the mixing spoon or the mixing blade." I'm like, "Bro, I cannot be on here licking the mixing blade, licking the spoon, like." And I said visiting my in-laws. Yes, my whole family. Well, that's nice that you got a vacation. I hope you have a good time. And then have you been going live while you've been in Alabama? And when did you get there? Cause I know I feel like I was watching one of your lives and you was at home making lasagna. Y'all be moving fast out here. Yeah, I believe I was watching your live and you was in the kitchen. You was making lasagna. You had the dog there. Okay, who is going live today? Who is going live today? Keep the stove on by sending the super chat with your thoughts, super sticker. Shout out to Case for coming through with the $2. So, yes, Ava has her last competition today for gymnastics. We're already at 18 medals. I was like, honestly, Ava, even if you do not get a medal tonight, or if you get five, I'm no matter what happens, I am proud of you because I have seen her good days, bad days. I have seen how hard she has worked and how hard I have worked to make sure that I get her there and she has everything that she needs to do gymnastics, whether that's snacks, a lunch, leotards. Like, we have worked so hard with this whole gymnastics thing. It is like a lifestyle. I did not know I was going to be a gymnastics mom, but that's what I am. And I was like, Ava, I'm already very proud of you. Like, my first medal, it wasn't even like a real, it's not even like a real medal. Not like a medal from sports, but it was when I did JROCC. They gave me a medal, but never have I played a sport and got 18 medals in one season. Like, that is crazy. And so I was like, Ava, no matter what happens, I'm already very proud of you. Okay, so my sister Toya, she loves to shop, right? And so I was like, can I just give you this $20 and you get Ava a gift for when after she's done competing, we're gonna give her like a little gift bag because she has worked incredibly hard, a lot of determination. A couple of years ago, she was on preteam. Preteam is before level two. She did not make the team for level two, and she had to wait a whole nother year and continue to practice. But she was so devastated. She was crying. She was upset for a while. And she felt like all her friends are competing and she's not. Y'all, my baby was sad. I told her, I said, Ava, everyone's journey in life is different. Everyone is going to do different stuff. Where they are is not where you are. Like, everybody's different. Everyone has their own journey, and everyone is at a different place in life. All you can do is focus on yourself. Y'all, I had so many pep talks with Ava after she didn't make that competitive gymnastics team. My baby was devastated. um, I became like a motivational speaker. I'm like, look, Abe, it's okay, baby. She was devastated. So, you know, fast forward 2 years later, she finally made the competitive gymnastics team, and she won 18 medals in one season and countless ribbons. The ribbons, sometimes they give out ribbons for like fifth place, sixth place. She's made podium numerous amount of times. And the reason why she didn't make the competitive team um, that one year is because she was scared of the beam. And she was scared of falling off the beam. Which, in my mind, I was like, baby, I ain't even mad at you. Because I'm scared looking at it. The beam is super high in the air. And they have like this little bitty area that they have to walk on and they have to do flips. So she was scared of the beam. That was why. That's what held her back from competing. And she was on preteen for 2 years. My baby is now, they call her the beam queen. Not only did she master the beam, but she got ahead of her fears. And she turned something into a victory. It was like a fear at first, but now she is the beam queen and she has won first place in the beam a couple of times. And that was her biggest obstacle. So I tell y'all this story to tell y'all, don't be afraid to face your fears, never give up, and continue to work hard. That's all anybody can do. Worry about yourself. Some of y'all out here worry about everybody else but yourself. And worry about yourself and what you got going on and what you doing. Worry about yourself and what you got going on and what you doing and what you can do. Okay, so y'all see I got my T-bar back. And you know what? Let me show y'all my T-bar. Okay, so when we do our time for tea, this is my little T-bar that I made up. And I never show it to y'all because I don't have enough room in the camera. This is my T-bar, so when we do time for tea, and I actually have to refill a couple of these teas right here. So this tea actually is really, really good. I got it from my from Kiki. It's a roasted dandelion spice detox tea. I actually was scared to try this, but I had it the other day for the first time, and it actually was really, really good. Okay, I got some cough drops back here. Y'all remember I was telling y'all about the cough drops in the tea? I have a various amount of teas here. I got some stevia. I got some honey right here. And then this right here is honey, vanilla, chamomile. Do not drink chamomile tea unless you're ready to go to sleep. Because it will put you to bed. But this is my little tea bar for when we do our time for tea. I'll make me some tea real quick. And I have my Keurig machine. And then the other day, I got a lot of lemons, so I'm going to cut those up and put those in my tea. But that's my little tea bar for when we do our time for tea. So. Yes, but I've noticed when I do the StreamYard Lives, I get a different audience, and when I'm cooking in the kitchen, it's a different audience. And I like sitting down and being able to talk with you guys. When I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking, sometimes I can't talk because I need to focus. But when we do the time for tea and we got the StreamYard, we can sit down, we can talk, we really cut up and all that stuff. So about that. Okay, so we tried our energy drinks, and these are 0 calorie energy drinks. These are Alani's. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I didn't buy these, so I don't really know how much they cost. But these are really good. We have the cherry twist. What was this thing called again? Pink slush, orange kiss, whole bunch of pinwheels, fruit salad, cheese platters, cucumber salad, potato skins, crackers. We got a lot going on here. Yes, we got a lot going on here. Shout out to the foodie gang gang gang. Foodie gang gang gang. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and join my food group, Foodie Gang fan page. Especially if you're a content creator who is looking for other foodies, or if you're someone that wants recipes, you want more ideas, you want to tap in with the foodies, join the group on Facebook. I'm gonna fix my shirt. I feel like it's crooked, but I can't fix it. Um. Okay, so tomorrow we are probably gonna be back with Sunday dinner. Monday we're gonna be back with time for tea. And then we're gonna probably. I'm gonna try to do at least one live a day. So, it's when I do time for tea, I do it in the morning. Well, for me, it's the morning. I don't know what time it is where you guys are watching. But for the rest of the day, I'll be like, what do I do now? Because we do it in the mornings. But I like going live in the morning because you kind of get it out of the way. And, you already have a live down, you good to go, and all that stuff. So I like that feeling. Woo! Okay, I'm full, y'all. My sister did say she was gonna stop by, but she also said she running late. So we will see. We will see. Oh, it's Alani. Let me bring it up close. When I did it before, it had like a little glare on it, so I'll try to get it without the glare. You see that right there? Oh, there we go. So it's Alani. And they have, oh, there we go, perfect. It's Alani, and they have different flavors. This one is a orange kiss, pink slush, and then cherry twist. And you know how energy drinks have a lot of sugar in them, and they have a lot of like sodium. This one is a 0 grams of sugar. Okay, so you guys know how at Costco they do the taste test where like they have little tasters out so you can test it. Well, when my sister went to Costco, they were giving out Alani's for people to sample them, and she liked how they tasted, so she bought a box. But She just be shopping, y'all. So I was like, can I have some of these? Oh, and then I was watching YouTube, kid YouTube. Okay, so my daughter watches a lot of YouTube, and one of the videos that they had or that they were doing, they were taste testing a bunch of Alani's, different flavors, and that's kind of what made me want to do this. And shout out to the kids over there on YouTube. It's really amazing what our children have created and what they come up with. And when I say children, some of these people are like 20 and 30 years old, but they kind of grew up with the kids. Or like they started when they were like young, and their channel just grew with them. But they have some of the most amazing content, millions of views, and I really love how everyone works together. And so what I'll see them do is they'll be like a group of YouTubers, right? And they'll have one channel, they'll push that channel, they'll promote it, and then they all have their own channels. So it's just like everybody working together. It's smart. It's very smart. Very smart. That everyone's like working together. And it's like if people work together, you could honestly get farther. If everyone worked together, you can get farther because that's more people promoting your brand. But I'm not sure what it is, or maybe it's the people that I know don't like to work together. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know. So after we got off live last night, I washed all those dishes. And because I did prep this out the day before, a lot of the dishes I don't have to wash because I've already done them. And that's a great thing about prep, and that's why I encourage you guys to try to prep things out if you can. If you don't have time, you're throwing together dinner, nothing wrong with that. But if you're making a big meal for like Christmas or Thanksgiving, or if you're having a dinner party, I would say prep things out so that way you can wash dishes and it's not so stressful on you. Somebody breaking in my house, y'all.
Hey, we broke into your
Somebody
house.
breaking in. Okay,
Oh my
y'all.
gosh, we broke in. We're here.
Oh my God, we broke it.
8 years later.
Ava, come show us your hair. This is cute. Look at Ava's competition hair. Aw, that's cute. You want some fruit salad?
Wait, you're gonna try all of that together?
I tried each one. I tried the orange kiss. I tried the pink slush. And I tried the cherry twist.
Which one was best for you?
The cherry, which is surprising because I don't even like cherry.
Oh,
But it was the best one. Troy, you want to sit here?
I'll sit over there.
Oh, I'm done eating, Troy. You want to sit here and talk to him? Or I can turn it a little bit.
Oh my gosh. I want to try it.
Oh my God, Becky. Look at something.
I'm only going to give Ava a little bit. Grab me a cup, please.
I'm glad I tore that thing off.
Those are the tomatoes? You found
Yeah, they were in the car.
They were in the car?
Yeah, they fell in the car. I was like, really?
Oh! Oh, yes, I'm hungry. And then Kay said, hey, Ava. Okay, let me get Toy situated.
Hey, girl, what we got going on?
I'm going to put your chair right here.
Okay.
Or you can sit in the main one. You want to sit in the main one, Toy?
No.
It's up to you.
I sit on the side.
Okay, Ava. Somebody wasn't trying to leave the house.
It was Toya.
The lies. She was like, we got 5 hours until I said no. You don't. Nice try.
When I said that was when I said that was at 12.
Alright, it was something. Put food in my face. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Mom, what is this for?
Toya, you remember the Pinwheels from Costco?
Yeah.
This right here is a cranberry cream cheese spread that they put on the Pinwheels.
Oh wow.
Right there.
This one? Or this one?
This one. You want the Pinwheel?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on, Ava. And Ava, you want fruit salad? And some of the drink? Toy, do you like cucumbers?
Hit and miss. Hit and miss.
Okay.
I'll try some though.
So we got the fam here. Everybody's here. Let me readjust y'all. Everybody's up in here. And Ava wants some fruit salad.
I never said I wanted it.
You want some? You play so nice.
I don't know.
You want some cheese too? Crackers?
Pepperonis.
That's good. You made these yourself?
Mm-hmm.
You're a bomb.
Toya always asks me, she's like, you made these?
Mhm.
She don't trust me. Ava, you want anything else here?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, do 2 hands on that because that is the place kind of like flimsy a little bit. Yeah, I made the Pinwheels and they're really good. Tastes just like Costco, huh?
You said it's better than Costco. Costco be dry.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how you get invited back. Compliment the chef.
Mm-hmm. No, Costco's be dry because it be sitting there. They don't never put enough sauce on there. Why is the wrap green though?
Oh, it's a spinach wrap. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Let me show you. Have you ever
Cranberry
seen
sauce is bomb.
those flavored tortillas?
Oh yeah, I've seen them before.
Yeah, it's these ones. These ones, Foodie.
Mom, that
They
was
have like
weird.
a couple different flavors. Yeah, it's a garden spinach herb wrap.
Mmm.
You said it looks weird?
This is really good. That roast beef though?
What I'm talking about.
Mommy, I've never seen a green tortilla.
Really? They're good. They have another flavor
Oh.
where it's like beige. I forgot what. I think it's like a chipotle.
This is really good.
Which one's good? That little dip?
Both. Even without the dip, it's really good.
That is true. But when you put that dip,
It's super good.
it's
That dip, you said it's a what type of dip?
cranberry and cream cheese.
I would have never thought to put
So
those together.
me neither. So I did some research and I was like, let me figure out what they do in the Costco wraps. So you know when you get like a can of cranberry sauce.
I wonder if that's what people be doing. 'Cause
So it was like the canned cranberry sauce. I
Uh-huh.
only put a little bit in there, and the softened cream cheese.
Mm. I'm gonna start making me sandwiches like this.
Fire, right?
It's bomb.
So good. You want some fruit?
If I can make it to it, I'll let you know a little bit.
Okay.
But this is like, it's really good. And it's easy on my stomach.
How you doing, Ava?
But I decided.
Girl, being lazy.
I know. I was like, we're gonna have a long day.
Not one leave.
That's how kids are. They don't want to leave and they don't want to come.
I know. But she asked me to bring Jade.
Bring Jane to the thing.
Mm-hmm. I told her I will.
I wanted you to come. Oh.
Yeah, all I gotta do is make me get in the car. You can get in the car. I really like this sauce. Like this is good.
I know. I'm just like, I never would have thought to put those together either.
Mhm.
Honestly, and I was like, it's like a lot of the foods that we cook and the sauces, they're actually really easy to make. You just gotta know what's in them.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of the sauces that we buy from the store, like Alfredo sauce, spaghetti sauce, those things are actually really easy to make. So are you okay?
I'm hitting my full mark.
You're not looking too good over here.
Yeah, I'm hitting my full mark. I'm going. I have me some that crackleberry cheese with that Stonewall. Everything took a little thin.
Oh,
flat bread.
I didn't even bring them out because I was like, I'm gonna save these for another time. But I'm probably
These are
gonna
so good.
use a lot of this food for tomorrow if we do anything. I'm like, shit, I don't even know how to make nothing.
Yeah. I knew I was getting some stuff. I was supposed to go get some stuff for tomorrow's dinner and I didn't.
It's okay.
Yeah, I didn't hit the full mark. I'm done.
But foodie gang, we are having our lunch mukbang. I guess we're gonna chill for the next couple of hours until we gotta go to the competition. But we got fruit salad, we got pinwheels over here.
I really want to try it, but I know I ain't got no room.
We got cucumbers over here. Let me show y'all the spread again. Let's slide y'all back over here. This is the spread right here. Shout out to Casey for coming through with the $2. But yeah, I think we finna get up out of here. We're waiting on the sis to come. She's here now. She brought the baby. Ava, come here. Come on this side.
I'm full now.
I was telling them about how great you are.
I'm not small anymore.
Definitely not small. The other day, somebody was like, Ava's tall. Oh, and Ava's going to be 8 soon. Right?
Big 8. Don't look like that.
My baby! You know what? I can tell she's getting older now because Ava be so shady to me now. She don't want to kiss me. She don't want to hug me. Nothing.
Girl, don't feel bad. Jake do the same thing to me. He come and hug me when he wants something.
Yeah.
Don't
Don't get hurt now, Ava. You about to go somewhere too.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get hurt now. Okay. But we finna get up out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Toya, say your goodbyes, your final thoughts.
Deuces, food is good. I'm full.
Yeah.
Literally, like my Uncle Robert, he'd be like, yeah, you got only 7 bites. No, this time I had like 4. It was done. But the spinach wrap is spinach, right? What is that?
Yes, it's a spinach wrap, roast beef. Those are power greens and cheddar.
That, I've never had that wrap, but that wrap is
She's
so
talking about this one. Let me show y'all.
good. Like the other wrap is good too, but that green one with the sauce and the roast beef and the cheddar.
Oh, and with this cream cheese sauce, what I did, I mixed in some Italian seasoning and garlic powder into the cream cheese.
It's so.
I was gonna do horseradish, but I gotta get some horseradish. So, and then that one tore a little bit in the front. So let me show y'all the pretty side.
Girl, they both crazy to me because they might be. I'm definitely gonna take some to eat them.
But I see why these are so expensive if you buy these because it takes a lot of ingredients. And then we got turkey. We have some with pepper jack cheese, some with cheddar, and we got those tomatoes in there. Yeah, so
Oh,
we
I
got,
didn't even realize you had two different types of cheese in the green one. I don't know which one I had to grab one.
yes, some of them I ran out of cheddar, so I started using pepper jack cheese. And then I think I used Colby Jack in this one because I was running out of cheese.
Yeah.
So the great thing about Pinwheels Foodie Gang is that you guys can put whatever you have available in the inside. You can. It's pretty much like a sandwich.
It's so good.
It's pretty
I
much.
really
like a
want to try this because I see the onions in there. I love me some onions. But I
You
ain't got
know
no
what?
room right
Somebody
now.
came through. G Honda. He came through. He said onions. Ugh. I'm like, bro. Some people like onions.
I do.
I was telling him. I was telling the foodie gang. You see onions a lot on the menu because onions are inexpensive.
Yeah, they're cheap. They grow quickly and they're cheap.
They grow quickly.
Yeah, they grow. They grow very a lot of vegetables that you see a lot more of. Some of the onions grow quicker.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they don't take that long as whereas like I think cucumbers take longer.
Can
It all
you
depends on
believe
where
that's
they're
from
at.
that one English cucumber that you gave me?
That's the whole thing.
Yes, I was like, oh, and
Why
I took these
cucumber?
bowls from your house, girl. I'm gonna give them back to you.
What bowls?
These gray ones.
Girl, you keep them.
Oh, okay, thanks.
I don't even know where.
I was like, these are perfect for what I need, like a bowl like this, not like a where it's like they can still see it, but it's not like
Gonna be
so
honest,
tall.
to the house.
Yeah.
I don't know which one of the people it's between Kiki and Sade. Both in the house.
But they're very
Probably I
nice
will.
bowls. I was like, okay, I'm taking these.
They've been in the house. They've been in the house for months. I was like, oh, well. Now you just end up with stuff that you don't realize is there.
Yeah, definitely.
You like, when did this get here?
So yeah.
I know a Tupperware that's not mine from Kiki.
Oh yeah, but someone was saying that like onions. I'm like, bro, onions and cucumber salad and tomatoes go together.
Because onions have a zesty taste to them. And then I can see how it would go together because the onions have a zesty taste. The cucumbers have a, like, well, to me, I don't know how the English cucumber tastes. Probably not
Honestly,
good side.
like the English cucumbers and the regular cucumbers, I don't really taste a big difference.
Me either. I don't know. All it is
I don't taste a
it's
big difference.
non-pickle cucumbers. That's the size of it.
Yeah, and I don't really taste it different. I think it's where they're growing. You need a fork?
Nope, make this work.
Yeah.
Eat all this on one spoon.
But alright, foodie gang, we've been up here for almost 2 hours. We finna get up out of here. I'm gonna put this food back in the fridge. Let it cool back down. Tori, you got any final thoughts? Oh yeah, she got the food good.
Everything's good. I
Yes.
like that.
You like it? I know Kiki likes cucumbers a lot. I was gonna give her that whole thing. Cause I
That's
don't really love cucumbers, but I know people do, and I still know how to make them.
The flavor from the onion complements the taste from the tomato, and then the cucumber complements everything else.
And
And
then
everything balances each other out.
yeah, I made it yesterday, and I feel like with salads like that, when you make them the day before, the flavors have a chance to really sit and marinate.
Mm-hmm.
There's olive oil, basil, tomato, salt, pepper, cucumber, and onion in there. Very simple salad. This would be perfect for the summer.
Super healthy.
Yes, and I know a lot of people love cucumbers. Like I don't really like olives, but I might make something with olives one day for y'all. Cause a lot of people like olives and
I
cucumbers.
do taste a difference from a regular cucumber and the English one.
What do you taste?
The regular cucumber, to me, has more of a bitter taste, whereas the English, yeah. So the regular cucumber has more of a bitter taste to me. This English one has more of a like fresher, sweeter taste.
Mm.
There's definitely a difference. I can taste it. Cause Kiki keep bringing them sandwiches with them cucumbers, and I'm like, bro, you keep them nugs. And it's like, yeah, the taste is. It's actually more juicier.
Are those regular cucumbers?
No, that's an English.
No, I'm talking
cucumber.
about the ones that you put on the
Yeah,
sandwiches.
no, those are regular. Because the English cucumbers they cost more. The regular cucumbers cost less.
Mmm.
Yeah. Cause I don't know, maybe it's like the growing process. Cause some things take a little bit longer to grow, and it is like because the English cucumber is literally long, whereas the regular cucumbers are smaller, so it probably don't take as long to grow or something. I don't know.
Oh,
You
yeah.
never know, and it all depends on where it's at and all that.
Yeah. And then they like individually wrap all the English cucumbers. Maybe it's because the skin is sensitive or something.
You probably holding the moisture.
Yeah, but they individually
It's
wrap
actually, I would eat that with a sandwich. I ain't gonna lie, because it's more. It's not bitter. Whereas like the other one is, it's more bitter.
I don't really do cucumber, but my sister's been putting them on my sandwiches, and I actually like them. And
But Kiki make good sandwiches.
yeah, she made good sandwiches. But other than that, I don't really do cucumbers. But she had one at her house, so I was like, "Hey, Toy, can I have this?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I'm gonna make a cucumber salad."
Yeah, because it was gonna end up over here anyway. Because I sure wasn't in no deal.
That's the
I was
one
like, I'm
great
gonna give it TT.
one great thing about the cooking show is that we use up all the food.
I know. I'm taking some of those pinwheels.
Oh yeah, you can take a little bit of something to make Kiki
Yeah.
one too.
I gotta share with her. No, I'm playing.
Oh, I had took Toy something. What did I take you? And you was like, Kiki might not get none of this.
Oh. And you know what's so crazy? She sure did it.
What was it?
It was that seafood boil bag.
Oh, she
Bruh.
forgot that?
Nah, I forgot to give it to her too.
Yeah.
It was my fault.
Okay, so y'all remember the? I'm gonna turn the camera a little bit more. Y'all remember the shrimp boil bags or boil? What do I call it? Boil bags.
Seafood boil.
It
What
was
is
to
that called?
celebrate the fact that we had just reached 3,000 members on the Facebook page. So I took Toya some, and I took her 4 bags, right?
Yeah.
I took her 4, and I was like, hey, give 2 to Kiki, and then keep 2. Toya called me, and she was like, girl.
Yeah. I ate the first one when I got home. So I was like, oh, what am I gonna eat? I was like, oh yeah, I got this. Warmed it up in the microwave for like 2 minutes. No, I dumped it into another thing. Because can't put foil in the microwave. At least I don't think you can.
Yeah, you can't. That's a good point, Toya. Do not put foil in the microwave, okay?
There's some people that will. But I took it, had a bowl, dumped it in put it in the bowl, and then wrap it in paper towels, warm it for like 2 minutes. Yeah, 2.5 minutes. Make sure everything was hot. And was sitting on the bed eating that and was like, oh my God. I ate the mess out that corn.
She called me and she was like, TT. That's what they call me. Y'all call me Chef though. She was like, TT, these boiled bags are so good. She was like, Kiki might not get none. And she went into like a whole 10-minute speech about how good it was.
I sure did.
And she was like, we need to sell these.
I know, they were so good.
But I think that when I do start selling plates, or if I ever do, that shrimp boiled foil bag would definitely be on the menu.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
And
it stays hot too.
Because it sat in the fridge and marinated in the seasonings, I think that would make it even more like better to you. Because usually when you sit and you have stuff marinating in the fridge, the seasoning soaks into whatever you're cooking, and that flavor throughout the whole. That stuff was bomb. That corn.
So
was good.
when we did the live
all right,
stream,
when you making some up.
When we did the live stream, I made all the bags, but I only had time to bake like 1 tray. So I put the other trays in the fridge, and the next day I'm like, oh, I could just put these in the oven, give them to my family. So those bags marinated in the fridge for like a day. and then I cooked them. They were so good. You know what, Toy? Now that we talk about it,
Look,
We
I like how
need
this conversation going. Go ahead and make some more.
we need to get the ingredients. I got corn, very simple ingredients too. Corn, beef sausage, shrimp, and potatoes.
The potatoes.
Oh, and you have a lot of potatoes at your house.
I sure did.
Y'all, this is my sister that be shopping a lot. You see this face? You'll see her in every store in America shopping. But she got like 2 bags of potatoes at home that she was trying to give me. And I was like, Toya, I have some at home myself. But now mine are gone. Or I'm about to cook them. But she has a lot of potatoes. So we need corn. I do beef sausage because my uncle doesn't eat pork. And he is very serious about it.
Yes, he is. I eat pork though. You got me bent. All meat, if it's edible, it's gonna get eaten.
But he don't eat pork and he don't be playing about it. So yeah, we might have to make that again. Those bags were good, and they stayed hot for a long time.
Yeah,
Like that would be a good dish to do a plate sell with, because it's like they're easy. You put them in the bags, make the butter. We can get some dinner rolls. Get some of those to-go containers or the white ones. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, they don't. Yeah,
From like Costco.
Yeah, Costco Business Center.
Put two bags and a biscuit. I mean, in a roll. Some butter.
Yeah, there you go.
What do you think?
Yeah.
How much you think? How much are you gonna pay for that? And when I start selling plates, you know your food not gonna be free no more, right?
Get out.
I'm playing.
This whole lot about to end right
No,
now.
Toy be providing necessary ingredients for 907 goodies. How much do you think that would sell for?
I don't know. It did.
15 or maybe 20. We are in Alaska.
Yeah, 20. We would actually have to break down the cost of everything and then factor in certain things. So we would have to sit here and break down the cost of every ingredient, the price of each item. Shrimp does cost a lot. It's not cheap.
But if people are paying $20, they're gonna want a good amount of shrimp, which I think is fair.
Yeah.
I don't have any, I think is fair.
Well,
But yeah, y'all, we might be doing that. But I'm gonna get out of here. We're gonna get up out of here. Continue on with our day. Shout out to the members. This is a members only live chat. So only members and moderators can communicate in chat. Because normally y'all you talking and answering questions. That's for tomorrow though. Make sure y'all tuned in, stay tapped in. We'll probably go live when all the family gets here. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Another mukbang.
deuces.
We out of here. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.